Howdy. I'm here to talk about Star Trek. This is the third time I've watched it. I saw it twice in the theater. After seeing a movie twice, especially in the theater, it takes me a while to see it on, home theater, DVD, whatever. Probably because it feels, or felt like I experienced it, the way that it should have been experienced and twice over. So, again, I'm actually surprised that I watched it this soon. Like, again, I saw Avatar, last year's other big science fiction picture, 4 times in the theater. And I don't think I'll ever watch it again, One, there's not too, it's not as good. But, again, I've experienced it. It's memorized or, experienced. So, I don't really feel that I need to anymore. Somewhat true with Star Trek as well. When you watch it on a massive screen, twice, you get it. I really love this movie. I give it a 9. I thought it was better than Avatar. Enough said, better than Avatar. It was the science fiction film of 2009, in my opinion. No problem giving it a 9. Just great. Basically, it's about the origin of the Star Trek crew. There's a bad guy who's really mad that his world got blown up in a certain time, and he's come back in time to seek revenge. And the young Fleet Academy graduates, Kirk and Spock, and the rest of the crew have to defeat him. It's really good. It's action-packed. It's fast-paced. It's funny. It's sexy. The special effects are remarkable. Just remarkable. I really enjoyed not only their use of special effects, but practical effects as well. There's some guys in suits, monster alien suits in this. They look really good. I don't know why we've gotten so far away from puppets, I guess, and rubber suits, because I think of what they can do now with the technology. And that must be it. It must be so expensive that it's unfeasible to do that. But man, whenever they do, I mean, it's awesome, like they do here. It really even has it over the new generation, new trilogy of Star Wars pictures. That's one thing I thought was sorely lacking from the new trilogy of Star Wars pictures. I can say that I probably enjoyed and I am a Wars fan as opposed to Trek. I know the Trek films, a little of the series. I've seen a couple Next Generation episodes. Again, I'm not a Star Trek guy. I'm a science fiction guy, and I, like Star Trek. I like that it's out there, but again, I'm a Wars man. Star Wars all the way. But I like this better than any of the new Star Wars films, except for maybe Revenge of the Sith. And I would have to watch Star Trek First Contact. I believe Star Trek First Contact with the New Generation crew versus the Borg. I think that might be my favorite Star Trek film. But I'd have to watch it again because this is so good. It's so good. This might be the best one. It's directed by J.J. Abrams. You know, he's cemented his new Spielberg title with this film. Written by Robert Orci and Alex Kurtzman. One thing I wanted to mention about that, very well written, very clever. I mean, we're dealing at sometimes with large science fiction concepts, mainly time travel, and it doesn't talk over your head at all. You get it, you know, and when you're dealing with time travel, I think that's very important. Also wanted to mention that they are both executive producers. You don't often see the writers of the film as executive producers, and I think that leads to much of the success of this film. Is as long as you have the people who create the world on the page, you know, somewhat in control of what's going on, I think that it's awesome. You don't see it too much. I think it adds something to the film. There's a lot of actors in here. Eric Bana is the bad guy. Eric Bana is always great. Eric Bana is great. He does a great bad guy here. He's Nero. A lot of new, fresh faces. John Cho, okay, he's okay. Ben Cross, Bruce Greenwood, Simon Pegg plays Scotty, almost like comic relief, as you would expect. He's very good, very funny. Chris Pine, I believe that's Kirk, the new Kirk. Good Kirk. I really liked his Shatnerisms. Zachary Quinto, new Spock, great stuff. And Zoe Saldana, hotness, also an Avatar. She really nailed science fiction last year. She's so hot, and she's talented, so that's good. And Leonard Nimoy. I don't think I'm spoiling anything, but Leonard Nimoy is in it as Spock. Great job. I mean, you know, his career is that character pretty much, and he just gives it all, and it's, you know, it's great. The music's awesome. The special effects are awesome. The 2 hours just fly by. Really, I mean, it's a 9. It's a 9. And I highly recommend that you watch it on the best home theater system that you can. It was an excellent experience watching it on the big screen. That's why I did it twice. And really, of course, if you're a Star Trek fan, you've probably lived this film already, but, you know, buy it, because, you know, it's really good. It's a 9. I was trying to think of anything else I wanted to mention. Special effects, mind-blowing. Music's good. Very well directed. Just a terrific science fiction adventure film. Arguably the best Star Trek film. And that's Star Trek. It's a 9. Solid 9. So check it out soon. Thanks.